So I remember being at Penn Charter one day getting a call from a Rebecca Bernstein, and it was something to the effect of starting a girl choir. And I thought, oh, well, Steve and I have been thinking, we thought about that for years. Why don't we start a girl choir?
There's a couple of stories about how PG got started and where it begins. There's the story of Rebecca Bernstein going to Fitz, but there's also the story about the opera. When Casby got the call from the opera company to provide boys for Carmen, and no matter how hard Steve and Fitz tried, didn't get enough boys. But there were two sisters who happened to be at all the rehearsals. Suddenly, well, there were 27 children. It just happened that two were girls, and no matter that the opera company said had to be all boys, the girls got folded in.
It was like our little secret.
Yeah, it was really fun to walk out on stage and know that the thousands of people that had come to see the show didn't know. They didn't know that there were two girls.
Kelly and Mariah, once they had done the opera, I distinctly remember the heat rising, them saying, all right, we saved you because we were short two boys. Now it's time for you to return the favor.
I think our parents were also a really big part in starting the choir. It's not enough to just have the girls. It's also important to have the parents that come with it, because the parent volunteers are such a big part of this organization.
We often forget about what it takes to put on a concert or to run an organization like this, and we absolutely could not do it without the help of parents who not only raise their children and bring them to rehearsal every week, but will often just come to my door and say, how can I help today?
Whole teamwork. You know, it's like a sport in the sense everybody has a position, everybody has a part in a choir. And you can't just rely on your neighbor to do all the work. Everybody has to contribute 100%.